Mega Mass linear T-bar row, back machine. Couple of things we need to discuss in terms of getting the setup correct on this, because it can go from being just the standard back machine to what it was designed to be, which is a really good upper to mid back machine. And the setup is everything, in my opinion. So we've also got, we've got the adjustable pad. You can run this on this angle. If you're using the closer handles and you want more of an elbow tuck, you do it this way. I probably wouldn't use the machine for this. I would use it, I do use it for more of a focus on the retractors. For me, that setting is number 7. And I'm using the wide handles as wide as I can. And we also want to make sure that the foot position is correct so that we're not too far over the pad. Now, what we want, if we're going for the retractors of your back, we want shoulder blades to sort of protract and retract, right? So if we're up here, we're sort of going to like dump forwards and do the movement. We want to be a bit lower where the mic's not in the way, where we can sort of row into a flared position. Now, unlike most back machines that run on a hinge, we can actually on those machines sort of tuck our elbows to complete the movement. Here is a really weak position for us to do that. Our body's not going to want to do that to complete the movement. And that's due to the linear fashion where the handles aren't actually arcing down to help us do it. Now, that's great. That means that we can't sort of take the tension off the muscles that we want to hit to sort of complete a certain amount of reps that we've got in our head or something like that. We actually have to stay quite flared, which is great. The machine forces us to do the exercise the way that it's supposed to be done in order to hit the muscles we're trying to hit, which is the gold of machines, right? So I like to go super wide, flare, and want to make sure that we are getting a bit of retraction at the top here, but also getting our protraction, so our shoulder blades separating from each other and then retracting together. And again, like, we're not going to be able to tuck that. That's a really hard position to get, a lot of weight up. So we're generally going to be flared as we do this. And if this pad was flipped the other way, my face would be on the pad. So that's how we want to do that. The only other way that I would possibly use it, if you did want to run it this way, is a bit more of an upper back trap focused way. And that would be, you'll notice here, we have to bring this up so I can be in the right position here. That would be with a slight tuck, but the tuck that everyone's doing here is like lat. What I'd be doing is thinking retraction, elevation, right? And so what really wants to happen is that wants to happen with the weight. The weight wants to pull us down that way. And so what we want to do is move against that, really. So retract and elevate, getting a lot of the upper back shelf, your traps are going to be in this movement a lot more, but easy to butcher. I just wouldn't use these close handles at all. You'll notice that for lats here, we've got like very small amount of range of motion here. There's a lot of better exercises where you're pulling from above down to get more lat. So this, upper back, retract and shrug, and or chest pad lower, flared. That's it. Load it from the front. Make sure the foot plate is in the right position and set this up for the muscles that you want to hit. Don't just do what you see online. Set it up the way you want to use it to hit the muscles that it should hit. Now, of course, as always, train hard and enjoy.